all made it over. The base failed. Okay, the base actually failed. Interesting. Oh, right. This is incredible. This actually works. Welcome back, Primation. So today we're working with an Intellect build. I personally have never done an Intellect build. This is a new base for me. I haven't tested it on Horde Night yet, so we're going to test it today, see if it works, see if it fails, just to get some concepts and ideas, as I say. Again, I've never done an Intellect build, so I know how things work, but I don't know the benefits or the pros. So if you're an Intellect build character, let me know in the comments below the goods, the bads, the uglies. What's good about an Intellect build? Because it's not my favourite. I'm sure it's great. It's just not my personal favourite. So with this base today, I've had to try and, pull one out the bag here. This is what we're rolling with, if you can see. So here we have the sledge turret. Here on the side, we have a ramp. What this is the wedge tips and the wedge tip blocks. Do you know what we're using L18 to stop the zombies jumping up the sides? It's that, but they don't actually go up the ramp. They come up the stairs. Now, as you can guess, we've got the sledge turret up top. So they come up here. They hit this just here. Bang. And there we have the sledge turret. That essentially just hammers them. Bang, bang, and pushes them off. They ragdoll and they fall down. And that's the plan, is to ragdoll them down. They loop around, hit by the turret, ragdoll them round. Now, if you're fully spec'd out in Intellect, if you're spec'd out in Intellect, you can get, I believe, 2 turrets. Hold up. Again, I'm pretty new to the Intellect build. 2 deployed robots can be active at one time. So if you were fully spec'd out in Intellect, you could have 2 of them there, both smashing away, both pushing zombies off. Or you can have one there and EL Faithful Junkie, probably parked over here somewhere, just doing its thing like that. Once you plonk that there, if you haven't got 2 of them active, or the perks you have 2 active, the actual junk turret just inside there, it deactivates. Let me show you that actually. So that's now deactivated, but now I'm close to it. This one in here is deactivated. If you see that red line, if I get close to this one, that now deactivates. So you can only actually use one at a time. Now the good thing about this base, as I say, is this little bad boy just here just hammers away and hammers away. If you put a weighted head mod inside there, it just ragdolls after ragdolls after ragdolls. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to create a bit of a loop ragdoll base. So again, they go up, they fall down, and they just keep going around. And you'll be inside here doing your thing, rat-a-tat-a, and jobs are good one. Now what we're using here is the same blocks that we used in our, our AFK base. If you haven't seen it, I'll link in the top right corner. In that base, we realised that these particular blocks here, which are called wet concrete wedge steep corner tops, zombies see them as a full block, as we realised in the previous episodes, but they're not. They walk on them, they fall. They walk on them, they fall. It's really, really good. If anything, use that in a kill corridor. That will fix the kill corridor for you. It works so well. And that's it. That's the base. So, showed you the base, explained the base. Let's do a quick call. I'll show you what it's like on Horde. No, it's on day 21. We'll fast forward it. Bring it in, show you Horde, and then after I'll show you what blocks to use and how to build things. So here they come. Just a reminder, junk turrets, sledge turrets I think they're called, and this bad boy here, the Stun Baton. Right, this dog, I thought he would make it over. I didn't test with dogs, but it seems they can get over. So we're okay, we're kind of smashing his head here, but they shouldn't be able to. They will just fall and fall and fall. Obviously I stood a bit too close there, but they should just fall. No, you're not going to fall? Yeah, he's falling. Yeah, he's falling. So what I want to see is if this actually works with the sledge. Again, I haven't tested this. I'm trying to check. Oh crap. Let me get another gun so we can see. I'm trying to see this guy here. If this pushes them and ragdolls them down. It did in their test world, but it seems they may be going a bit too fast on Horde Night. It doesn't seem to be hitting anyone. Again, I haven't tested it. This is all new. I'm just trying to find an Intellect build or some ideas. But I think the idea of having some sort of sledge knocking them down should work. So for a wandering Horde, it works really well. It knocked near enough all of them down, and it was very good. But for a Horde, it doesn't seem to be going too well. What we can do is hopefully plunk this down. No, we can't. So that's... Oh, they all made it over. The base failed. Okay, the base actually failed. Interesting. Okay. So what I'm going to do then, let me revisit the drawing board. That's the first time base failed in us, but I like to do it live. I like to show you. So, yeah, let me go to the drawing board. I'm going to try and do something with this base before... sorry, I'm going to do something with this base. I'm going to bring it back and see if the new style works. Okay, so I've changed things up a little bit. I've actually added 2 more of these. I've brought it back a little bit and added 2 more there. Go away. Okay, so it still didn't work. Oh my gosh. Okay, still not working. Right, so in a test world, it did, but in a Horde, it doesn't. Maybe this isn't a very viable way to take on the Horde then. What we'll do, let's try something else. Let's try... Get rid of those. Let's try this. What happens when we stick a junkie here to slow them down? Will it actually work? Get on. Okay, right. Let's turn this back on. I'm interested. Again, I'm trying to test this live with you. The base didn't work. It failed. We all know that. But can we find a way to make it work is what I'm trying to do. So that kind of hits them and it slows them. So he should fall. Same with him. And as long as you're kind of reloading, should be okay. Yep, fall in. Fall in. So it's kind of working. We'll get ready to close this in case something bad happens. But it does slow down the runners. Yeah, it slows the runners down. I suppose what you could do is hit that, pick him up, reload him. Oh, she got through. Okay, if you kept that one closed. Oh, if you kept that one closed, you could probably keep them, you know, kind of at bay. So let's get this bad boy back down again. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So let's try to keep that one closed. No, no, no. Don't shoot. Wait till they come up. Oh. Okay, okay. Deep in concentration here. Deep in concentration. So it is killing them. Can we close that? That's what we could do. We could do this. Pick you up. Put you there. And then stick you on top, couldn't we? If you fit. You're going to fit? Maybe if there was one gap at the top. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's close that again. Pick this up. Pollock that down. And can we put you... Oh, I reloaded. Let's see if we can put this on top of here. Oh, there we go. We had it. Nice. You could leave this closed. And now they're banging on the bottom. Maybe this base isn't working as well as I wanted it to. Can we jump out? We can. Oh, can we jump back in? We can. Will that repath them? Do you think I'll find that a viable route to get back up? You could shoot me if I had a gun, but that's not really what we're looking for. We're looking for an intellect build. And it kind of works. The first, with the sledge, it doesn't really work. But with the junk turret, it's kind of doing quite a lot of damage. I'm not really fighting anymore. Junkie is kind of keeping them at bay, slowing them down, making them fall. Yeah, so it's kind of working. It is kind of working. Okay, so sledge turrets are crap. We just realised. If you've got one or two of these, you can have one loaded, pick one up, put a second one down, you know, reload one and kind of switch between the two. So as a base, does it work? Yes, in a sense. Day 21, 64 per way. There's probably about 10 or 15 down there. So if you stand on the edge, it does repath them. There is one banging. Kind of works. Yeah, kind of works. Okay, so not the best base I've ever built. I'm not going to lie. You just saw that. One little punch from there and fell down. That's kind of what we was going for, but it didn't work. Let me show you how I built it and do me a favour. I don't mind bases failing. I don't mind not coming out with the best bases. But we can learn from it. So let me know how you think we can improve this below. Let me know what we can do, what we can change. How can we mould this or change this or use this concept to build a better base? And I'll rebuild this using your strategies and using your ideas. That's what we'll do. Let me take you forward, show you how I built this base, and then you can come back with some ideas and suggestions. And then yeah, we'll make another video on an improved base. Right, so we're going to be rebuilding this wedge basically here to show you how to build it. The stairs, you already know, you put stairs up. This is just an over arch for the turret, but what we'll show is how to place that and actually hide it behind blocks. I'll show you in a minute. That's just the blocks. That's easy enough, and I'll show you how to place those as well. So with this, all you need to do is you get your wedge tips, you hold R, you go to advanced rotation, and you left click until the wedge is pointing upwards like that, and then you basically hold it, bang, 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 and then underneath it, what you do is you get this thing here, which so they're wedge tips. Yeah, I've got two. I've got flagstone wedge tips, and I've got concrete wedge, so you can see the difference between the two. So with the concrete wedge, same thing. You go into advanced, you left click until it matches up, which is like so, like that. Bang, bang, bang. Now here, you actually need to put a block underneath because you've got to start all over again. So we'll put a normal standard block underneath and a normal standard block underneath that as well. Bang. And then again, back to the wedge tips. It's already facing the right way. Bang, bang, bang. All 5 of them. And then back on to the normal wedges. And that there is how you make the actual wall. So the idea, you can run up, they can run up. They never used to be able to. But the idea again is Sledge is going to be at the top. So what we're going to do is rebuild where Sledgy is. Essentially, he's like this and this. And then we're going to put him in and I'm going to show you how to hide him behind the concrete. So let's just say this is that section over here. What you do is you get your sledge turret. Is it sledge turret? I've never actually looked. Robotic sledge, sorry. And then you plonk him or her or it inside underneath. Then you get your concrete and you place the concrete on top like that. So it's actually hiding in the 1 block radius. If you pick it up now and put it down, usually it doesn't place. So you can place it back here, but you can't place it far forward. So if you take out the top block, place the sledge underneath, say there, you should be able to then fix something on top so it will fit in a 1 block radius pretty easily like that. And then with these little wedge tips or tip corner things just there, you pick them up. They're called steep wedge corner tips, and you basically put one there, and then this one you move as far away as possible. And then if we had any more, which I'll grab some more real quick. Okay, grabbed a couple more. So this one you'll put far away as possible, and again left click until it's as far away as possible. That's kind of how you space them out, spread them out as best you can, really. And that's essentially it. That's how you make this little bit here where they fall down. There are other ways of doing it. I'm just trying to find new and different blocks and ways of doing things, as you know, just trying new concepts. The idea is try new bases, new concepts, new ideas, talk about the ideas, engage in the ideas, and just find new ways to do Horde. That's where the fun is. It's in new ways. I'm not using the same old bases that you've used all the time. New and different. That's what I enjoy. Yes, that's the idea. You got the sledge. The idea is it hits them. Let me see if I can show you now, actually. Right, so I'm standing on here. Now, if we spawn in, say, a Joe, a non-running Joe. Oh. See, look, it hits them. Come on, Joe. Come to Papa. So, yeah, it hits them and pushes them down and ragdolls them. That's the idea. So, it kind of works. They do come to try and get you, because they can get up these now. Then the sledge should see them when it rotates around and back. Hopefully. And it knocks them down. Maybe this might have been a better idea. I doubt it would have held it on Horde Night. Do you know what? Let's give it a try. So, I've fast forwarded to try this type on Horde Night. We're not over there. We are sitting over here. I just want to see how it works. They are running. Are they going to smash or are they going to come up? They should just run up this. And hopefully Sledgy does his thing. Hopefully. Let's try and pluck this down. Actually, no, we won't. Let's pick you up. Will Sledgy smash them off? Oh, that was good. Right, so this is a better way of doing it. Oh, right. This is incredible. This actually works. So as you can see, bases do fail. Bases fail. But it's the idea of trying them. Love it. This works a charm. And this is only a concrete and cobblestone base. As long as they come up. They just get smashed back down again. It does work pretty well. It works pretty well. Yeah, so this works way better. Way better than the first one we tried. This works a lot better. And it's actually cheaper and quicker and easier to make. I want to try the sledge turret to give it a go. Obviously, they're breaking a cobblestone. I'm just seeing how it goes. They're breaking a cobblestone. They are jumping up. They are hitting. You can shoot if you've got a gun. But all in all, the concept of using the sledge turret to smack them, to ragdoll them down, it's kind of working. Yeah, the dog's kind of hitting it, so you could really kill the dog. But in general, it's kind of working now. Alright, we found a way. Not bad. Come on. Keep coming. I'm just enjoying the fact that it's smacking them and they're falling. It's quite jokes. So you get the idea. Showed you one base. The base failed. Tried a second base and the base kind of worked. So again, give me your ideas and concepts below. Let's talk about this, discuss this. Let's find ways to make the sledgehammer good. Sledge turret. I don't think it's that good. I tried it on stream. It wasn't that good. It seems okay here in this kind of setup. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know your ideas. Drop in the comments below and we'll revisit this after we get your suggestions.